We are at the entrance of Pigeon Creek Country Park. We're right out here on Stanton, on the north side of the park, and we're getting some snow. It's winter time and we should be getting snow. We need a lot more snow. We're walking up on the lodge here, and it's not open right now, but we'll be able to get into it here at another time. Welcome to Pigeon Creek Park. Sledding hill trailhead to the left. Ski rental main entrance right there. Everything you need to come out here and enjoy the winter wonderland of Pigeon Creek Park. Absolutely a delightful place. And this is you set your skis up there on the racks and you go in and just enjoy the warm fireplace and sit down, relax. So casual, and have something to eat, drink, get nice and warm and cozy, come back out. And of course, just right out here in the front door, you have the little sledding area for the kids, so you can let them play here on the little sledding hill, and you can take off, do some cross-country skiing. Family and has a great time. Just downhill a little ways from the lodge, you have the directions and everything you need to know about the trails. This gives you all the trails, the short ones, the long ones, the in-between ones, and of course it tells you what you can do during the summer, ride bikes, hike, and gives you some idea of the distances, of course, and that makes it absolutely delightful. So everything you need to know is posted right there. And off to there goes down one nice trail, and of course off to the right goes another one. So plenty of options. They're just starting to roll this down, and so this is the process of rolling down the trail. This will be the first pack down or roll down of the year, because we're just barely getting started here in the winter of 2011, but they keep this rolled down frequently once the snow starts packing up, and really makes it nice to get a good quality cross-country ski. From the lodge here, if you want to go get some food, some adult beverages, just to be out in the country in a quaint atmosphere where prices are decent, you can go to a restaurant about 1.5 miles north of this location. It's called the Yellow Jacket, and it's a wonderful place to have refreshments before or after you get a good ski in here. Well, let's see how well we do here. I'm a good cross-country skier. I didn't have any on skis here for quite a while. We're just going to go here without any. Oh, we ain't going very fast. So I'm going to attempt to not get going here too fast, so don't expect any spectacular speed here, because I don't want to fall down and break my handheld camera. I wish I had a handy cam that I could stick on my head, but I don't. But we're doing a wee here. It beats walking. Gravity's working. I think we're going to make it without a spill. First ski of the winter of 2007, this guy survived a great downhill stretch. Shoot, this piece of cake from here. Well, we'll see if we can just putz along here a little bit on the skis and keep from falling and breaking this camera. You got actually 3 intersections here that you can go at this initial spot, you can go here to the northerly route, which is what I'm going to be taking, and then you can take a shortcut right through the pines, which will then get you into the hardwoods, or you can take a kind of a straight shot right down to the south end of the trail system down that way. It's smooth sailing. Well, this is pretty much the end of the straight stretch on the northerly side of the trail. And how you doing, sir?
Good.
And then we do an abrupt 90 here and start going south, which would be on the far westerly side of the property. And so we'll go on down there and see some of those spots. There's a few skiers starting to show up, but boy, we just need a lot more snow. And this is January 7th, 2011. We should have a foot and a half of snow here by now, but we have just not had a lot of snowfall late 2010, 2011 yet. It'll come. We're just early, so within a few days you'll have this place packed with skiers. The professionals, they ski on the left side, and us novices hang to the right, so it's safe, and it's just a wonderful ski. So let's keep going here. Along the way, they have benches here for people to sit down, take a break, and that makes it very convenient. I use those quite frequently. How you doing, sir?
Howdy.
Enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Well, we're doing a little videotaping here as we're going along, so I'm not really talking to myself, I'm talking to the camera.
Oh,
So.
Old movies, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, pull them out on 4th of July.
Huh?
I said you can pull that out on the 4th of July.
Absolutely.
It'll look good.
Absolutely. Where are you from?
I'm from Grand Rapids.
Are you? You ski this much?
Yeah, I've been coming here for a long time.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a beautiful little spot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we're now just about to the very south end of the westerly trail here, and we're going to do a big round 90 and start then going east. And I'm going to see if I maybe can scooch down this without messing up and banging my camera. So let's just see what happens here. All right, we're doing half a mile an hour, quarter mile an hour, half mile an hour, fractions of a quarter of a mile of an hour. Well, we didn't fall. I'm sorry if that was boring for you, but I just can't get going any faster without poles. This park, I love to come down in the early spring before the mosquitoes come out, and you can go down there along Pigeon Creek, and there's a couple of like patios out there over the water, and you can just lay down there about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, take a snooze, no mosquitoes bugging you or flies, anything like that. I used to take a vacation day a year when I was working, and I needed a break and come down here either on my bicycle. It's great for bicycling because the trails are packed. They're not asphalt, but they're packed down with dirt, and hardly anybody is in here in the spring. It's amazing how few people either are aware of this park or... I decided to take a little detour. I was telling you about that little secret spot I love coming to in the spring, and just come down here and come down in your shorts, tank top, bring a little lunch, a little something to wash the lunch down with, and come down here about noon, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 2, and the sun will be right overhead, and boy, you can pick one of these benches and just lay out and fall asleep, snooze, and forget about all the problems that you came to the park with, they just mysteriously go away for a while. And here you see beautiful Pigeon Creek. And boy, the butterflies will be out, the birds will be singing, squirrels chirping, and the flowers are blooming. You want to do this late April, early May, because you know, by mid-May you'll start having mosquitoes, and it's damp down here. This is swamp area along the creek and wet, and you'll be encountering plenty of mosquitoes to drive you nuts. So you don't want to get down here with the bugs. And in case you get here a little late, you might want to bring a little bug spray along with your mini lunch and your liquid to wash it down with. But this is just there's signs bringing you down here to the creek overlook, so there's no problem. And I've only skied probably from the time I started filming, probably only skied about 1.5 miles, so it's not all that far down here. It's just a nice little getaway. And like I said earlier, there's hardly anybody that comes down here during the summer. More people come here from the winter to snow, cross-country snow. They come from states around down here on Friday, Saturday, Sunday night to cross-country ski, take in a motel, get a little getaway from their city life, and can't blame them. It's just one of the most gorgeous spots to cross-country. But summer, love coming down here in the summer, riding my bike or walking, and you hardly run into anybody. You might see 12 people all day. During the week, maybe not half of that. Weekends, you'll see a few more people, but it's absolutely a gorgeous spot, southwestern Michigan. Well, I think it'd be just an absolute shame not to lay down here, just enjoy this bench a minute, you know. Oh, I love this bench. It's good. Mid-April on a 70-degree day, blue skies. And it's great out here and about 18 degrees. January, first week of January. Man, this bench is good any time of the year. It probably is a good bench even in the middle of a thunderstorm in early June here in Michigan. But this is the most favorite bench in the whole world as far as I'm concerned. And so far, it's free. County's not charging you to lay on it. I think with that, we better get moving on up the trail, see what we can see. So, hang in there. We're only about halfway around this loop. So, we have one diligent skier out here. This is pretty much the end of the trail, and it's just it's beautiful. Big old snowflakes coming down. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you get a better idea of Pigeon Creek County Park. This is southwest of Grand Haven, Michigan, west of Grand Rapids, 1.5 miles south of M45 on 120th, and hang a right on Stanton, and you're just right there. Pretty easy to find.